My name's Kathe McLeod. I'm a senior vice president in risk. I started out my career in risk management. I studied math as an undergrad and had an inkling that I wanted to go into finance, but I felt like a lot of the people who wanted that have been like, I've been trading stocks since I was 8, and that wasn't me. But I took an options class and thought it was absolutely magical that you could use math to describe how complex instruments work in this very nebulous market environment. And so I knew that was a path I wanted to pursue. I joined a hedge fund as head of risk right after that, spent 7 years there, really building everything from scratch. And there came a point where I realized that to continue pursuing my risk career, I needed to broaden the scope of assets that I was working with, the complexity of assets. I also was kind of tired of working alone. So the idea of being able to mentor others, be mentored by others really meant something. So it's been a real joy to come to DE Shaw. I would describe the culture that I found when I got here as very humble, like surprisingly humble. I knew the track record of the firm. And sort of what I expected when I got here was to find a lot of really smart people talking about how smart they were. And so to get here and find out that you lead with what you don't know, and the process isn't about pounding the table and getting your answer, but the process is about working together to analyze different aspects of a problem and get to a consensus answer was really surprising to me. It was one of the most wonderful things, in part because coming from a risk background and working with investment teams, there's kind of this natural feeling of, well, you don't see what I see, or I don't see what you see. And so the idea that we bring together lots of different types of thinkers and approach a problem is really notable. And I think makes coming in every day a lot less scary. I think it just speaks to the culture of the organization, which is we're always trying to do better and we're always taking every opportunity to learn. What it means to belong at DESCO is to start your day focused on the things that matter, which is the work that you're doing and the contribution that you're making. I've spent a lot of my life worried about how my action would be perceived against the persona I was trying to present. And without that tax, it turns out I can do a lot more.